And we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Diop. Al-Kanous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Forward it goes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Long ball looking to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. El Ainawi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Diop clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's played into the area. Diop attempts a clearance. Riyad. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. And it's Al-Kanous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is a chance! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Diop, gently done.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Now it's El Kanous. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Brahim Diaz. El Kanous. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. Diop. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Ainawi has been caught there, it's a foul. Dealt with nicely by the defence. El Kanous. Oh, sweet feet. Mazraoui puts them all in. And that has been cleared. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Unahi. El Kanous. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. So it is still 0-0. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Some good work on the right flank here. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Riyad, played out towards the right wing. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. Oh, that's neat. El Ainawi. That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Played towards the other side. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Now it's Al Khanous. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out to the right. Hakimi. Unahi. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Clearly not happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Al Khanous. Succumbs to the pressure. Unahi. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Back in once more. Brilliantly cut out. Now this could be real chance! And that was very necessary. Diop looks to the other side. Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui, that's a delicate pass. That's tidy. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz on a strong run down the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played towards the front line. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Unahi. Al-Kanous. And it's Mazraoui. Can he get onto this? A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's come loose. That is very well defended. El Ainaoui. And he goes cross-field. Tries to get it clear. In once more. Out of play for a goal kick. El-Kanous, now he's off and running. Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. Driven forward. Oh, good spread. Done delicately. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. El Ainaoui. 15 minutes till half-time. Mazraoui. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's there to clear it. Played into the middle. Diop tries to clear. Aim forwards. Swings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hakimi clears it away. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi, out to the right. And it's El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui. Now he's got space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And that was asking just too much of him. Al-Kanous. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in by Mazraoui. And back out it comes. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Moved on forwards. El Ainawi wins the duel this time. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. That's good play. Big chance! And it's been taken short. Played out wide. Clipped into space. And a shot! Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Brahim Diaz. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Diop forwards and with intent. And it's Diaz. Oh, he's caught in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot, and one more try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Unahi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is lovely. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. And that's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Showing good feet. Swept in. Time to deliver. Here comes another cross. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played it again. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That looks a good ball through. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Brahim Diaz. Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to the other side. Unahi. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Purring through the gears. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Diaz. Into the channel. And it's hoisted clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Diop gets it away. Gets into some space. Aim forwards. El Ainawi. Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well cleared. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Diop. Over to the left. Unahi, spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ah, such a clever touch. Diop getting this one clear. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. And it's played forward. Oh, nice touch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's not going far. There are a few waiting for it. Now then, the ball's come loose. In again. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goal. A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough arrives at last. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Brahim Diaz, and it's El Ainawi. Hakimi, and here's Brahim Diaz. That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. Diop have it back and can go again. And he welcomes it in. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That's a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. Good take, and is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is out of play. Picks it up out wide. And he's straight offside. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi wins the duel this time. That's going to go a long way. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Brahim Diaz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Morocco are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Mazraoui. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been knocked clear. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hakimi, and it's Diaz. It's a good run down the right. Nice control. He can get that clear. Morocco have reclaimed it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Proves too strong. Riyad. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Steaming on goalwards. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! Shot a goal! Chance again? No. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Mazraoui, now here's the delivery. And it's Mazraoui. Back in once more. Firmly met. He's having a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. Played towards the other side. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. El Ainawi shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Lofted upfield. Tries to dink it through. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. And that is a little undercooked. El Ainawi. Diop. Aim forwards. Riyad. Unahi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good spread. Played with finesse. And the keeper has it. Hakimi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Diop cuts it out. Hakimi. Diop. Riyad. Diop. Riyad. And it's Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. That's Rawi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. Riyad. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's El Ainawi. Tries a measured ball. Oh, he's got a... And the shot! Hakimi plays it short. It's a mighty effort! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
El Ainawi. Hakimi. That's very neat. Swings it across. Clears it away.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Spread out to the left. Quality ball. He is just caressing the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Diop. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Ainawi. Shot, surely! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Unahi. El Ainawi. Najraoui. And the cross comes in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Najraoui. El Ainawi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Najraoui puts the ball in. Over to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Riyad. Najraoui.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And he's there to get it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Succumbs to the pressure. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Can he finish?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. That has found him in acres of space. Very nicely done. That's the throw. Ainawi. Ainawi played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. It's come to nothing. Bruno getting this one clear. Into the last 5 minutes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's hoisted clear. Diop gets it clear.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Played into space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just go...
And he shoots! Gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Morocco have to get it into the box and quickly. Tries a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Missed by a fraction. Riyad. Diop. Diop, gently done. Unahi. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Deep into stoppage time. Moved on forwards. They are right into last chance territory. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome. And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Diop played out to the left flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Unahi, and he's on his way! That is lovely. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, nice touch. No way through, so back it comes. He is just caressing the ball. Final seconds, this has to be it. El Ainawi. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.